This next story is a great reminder that sometimes the strongest bonds are forged in times of crisis.
KSHB 41 senior reporter Ray Daniels shares the voices of two women who found each other at exactly the right moment. Ray.
That's right. Lindsay and Taylor, the nurse practitioner who has a heart for caring for others, soon became the patient in need after her heart was in desperate need of care. I share her voice in the community that formed for her and her health.
A sister I never had, never knew I needed.
Some friendships are formed in the most unexpected ways.
We clipped a balloon to the back of my dad's shirt, a get well soon balloon, when they moved me off this floor.
That friendship, those memories for Lane and Molly.
And it was like, I don't know why I'm laughing, how I can possibly laugh right now, but this is really funny.
Started here in St. Luke's ICU when Lane suffered a heart attack caused by a spontaneous coronary artery dissection, also known as SCAD.
And I'm a nurse practitioner. I've worked in cardiology. I know all the signs and symptoms, and I still didn't believe that I was having a heart attack because I'm young, I'm healthy, right?
Lane, the 35-year-old wife, mother of three, and nurse practitioner here at St. Luke's, had her first heart attack back in February, 6 weeks postpartum with her third baby.
I was taking my kids to school. I started to become really sweaty. I had a lot of chest pressure. It was radiating down my arms. My hands went numb. And I just knew something was wrong.
Her children's school nurse called 911.
So they noticed the tear in my artery, diagnosed me, and they monitored me in the hospital for 2 days.
After 2 days in the hospital, it happened again.
We went home. I was home for about 12 hours, and it was the middle of the night. I was nursing my baby, and the symptoms came right back. And it was terrifying because I knew exactly what was happening, and it almost felt worse.
Lane eventually had to have emergency triple bypass surgery and spent 12 days in the ICU where she met Molly, her ICU nurse.
Better than last time you saw me. She took me outside for the first time with my machines and everything.
From the start, her and her family were somebody that I just knew I was going to grow close with.
From ailing to advocate, Lane now wants to make sure others are aware of the dangers of SCAD. It's when a tear forms in the wall of a heart artery, which can cause a heart attack.
This is as serious as it gets with relation to coronary dissection.
Dr. Anna Grzinski says on average, they see about 2 patients with coronary dissection every month.
This is again a condition we know in general can affect younger people, younger women specifically. 90% of our patients are women. Connective tissue conditions, sometimes hormonal changes around pregnancy and postpartum, sometimes stress or trigger events can be sort of a cause or a trigger for this to occur.
Lane's biggest piece of advice: speak up if something doesn't feel right.
I did not think anything was wrong with me, and I did not want to go to the hospital initially. So if me talking about it can help even one woman in the future recognize symptoms to go get help, and she can be there for her children growing up, that's all that matters to me.
Sometimes, out of crisis comes unexpected community.
She is the mama bear for these 3 kids and her husband, and she's that rock, and I know that that's what we just want to keep her being, is that rock. But I know that what I saw was a community that also will be that rock whenever she can't, and I'm going to be a part of it. I'm so blessed to be a part of it.
So Lane is now back full-time as a nurse practitioner at St. Luke's. She said the biggest thing for women who are listening is to make sure that your mental health is in check as well, and be sure that you are an advocate for your body, because you just never know. I mean, this was a healthy woman, long-distance runner.
In the medical field.
In the medical field, yes, in the medical field. But what is so beautiful about this story is that Molly, her ICU nurse, Molly, her son, and then Lane's family, they're going to go to Seattle, visit their sister. They're going to spend Thanksgiving together because they said they have a lot to be thankful for this year.
No kidding. That's great.
So glad she's okay.
Great story, Ray. Thank you very much.